Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to go through 3 brilliant moves, but first of all I want you to try and spot each one. So this is the first position. Try and have a look at and understand the position. So just pause the video, and after you've given yourself some time. So anyway, I'm going to go through the first hint. So the first hint is, if you look at white, we're actually checkmating. The queen really wants to be here, so the reason why it wants to be here, that would be checkmate for the queen. Sort of gives you a hint what you want to do. So if you actually picked it, good job. And it's actually the bishop, just to move out the way. Worst case worse, the queen, this is actually check now. The king can move here, but then if the king moves, the queen can come down and checkmate. But if the knight blocks, then we start winning material and the pawns go up the board. So at the end of the day, at worst, it's going to be a huge advantage for white, and eventually leads to 2 pawns probably mating the king. And yeah, this is just a killing blow. It's just to open up the H file, and there's no way for black to get out of this problem unless we do a serious disaster like a blunder. Okay, the next one. Alright, so these arrows aren't really giving you any hints at all, so just ignore that fact. But if you have a look at the position, and the first thing, one of the biggest things I'm doing these days is starting to pay attention to hanging pieces. So hanging pieces are pieces that aren't defended. That'll give you a hint. So there is a couple pieces here that aren't defended. So if you had a look, just pause the video, try and work out which ones aren't defended. Also, pause the video and try and work out the brilliant move. Might be a little bit hard to see this one, but the undefended pieces are definitely a hint. There's 3 that I can see. It's the rook, so on H1, and the queen on C2, and also the pawn just took my pawn because it went diagonal, so that was a hint. And it went to F4. Okay, I'm going to show you the brilliant move. It's the take with the rook. So this is just a huge movement, because now the queen is pressuring the knight, and it's just a devastating attack. I mean, it's really hard. And now the best thing about this is the knight is actually blocked as well, and we can actually move the rook across and help support this advanced pawn as well. So it's just this devastating attack. It's not currently checkmate now, but it's definitely a winning position just from that move. It's just a crushing move. Okay, and I'm going to play the third game. So the third one, try and pause the video. Maybe even try and look at not blundered pieces, undefended pieces as well. And also just look at the position. What are we trying to do? So, okay, I hope you looked at it. For anyone that's actually looking at pieces that aren't defended, this bishop's not defended. But unfortunately, it's not part of the puzzle. Like, it's part of this game, but it's not part of the brilliant move, unfortunately. So the brilliant move is take with a pawn. So what we're doing is clearing up the G file, and this is a forceful move. So it'll be in check. And the thing is, this is coming across. We're starting to put some pressure on the H file with the rook. The queen's coming over as well. Also the bishop. So it's just this devastating attack. It's more of a clearance sacrifice, but it's not really sacrificing as we're actually just trading, but we're actually clearing the way and making the king look really weak. Anyway, guys, this is the end of the video. I just thought I'd change it up a little bit. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.